So in one of my last videos, I checked out the Hisingy Firefly EX. Awesome beginner drone. Probably the best beginner drone that I've flown for 2024. And then they also sent me the Firefly FPV kit with the goggles and the controller. This is the Firefly Smart Combo. So it's kind of like the FPV kit, but it's not. As you can see, there's no goggles with this, but it does come with the same Firefly drone and the same TX50 controller. It also doesn't come with a camera. As you can see, there's no antenna sticking out there. But with this Smart Combo kit, it does allow you to just fly regular line of sight like the Firefly EX. And this controller is Bluetooth capable, as you can see right there. And you can do flight simulators like liftoff, which you can actually pick a Firefly drone in that simulator. So you're probably asking yourself, why would I want to get this when I could just get the FPV kit? Well, maybe you already have goggles, or maybe you just want to get used to this drone before you go FPV, because you can buy off of Amazon and off of their website, you can buy a camera to install in this Firefly. I'll leave a link to those down below, as well as everything else here. I'll leave a link to everything down below. Another reason why you might want to pick this over the EX is because the EX you can't tune on the app, but this, just like the FPV one, you can tune on the Hisingy app, and you can change all kinds of settings. You can change yaw rate, you can change acceleration, up and down. You can tune it to how you want to fly. So with this, you need to fly around, and it does log your flights, and then you earn experience points, and then you use those experience points to be able to tune this drone. So here's what we find in the box. So you get the TX50 controller, and then here's the Firefly drone. If you take this cover off, there's no camera in there, which you can buy a camera and put the camera in, and I plan on doing that. And then you get a 950 milliamp hour, 3.7 volt LiPo battery. And this battery lasts a while. It lasted pretty long in the Firefly EX when I tested that. So I know that this is gonna have a good flight time. And then you get the charger for that battery. It takes a USB-C. You have to provide your own cable. There's no USB-C cable included. And then here you get your QR codes that you need to scan for the Hisingy app. And then you have to add this equipment to your account on the app. You get a quick guide, which you can download the app through a QR code. You just download it right there. QR code on the box as well. Instruction manual for the controller. You get an instruction manual for the drone. There you have a QR code as well for the app. We get this little comic, talks about Kayla, who's one of these Hisingy characters. You get a postcard, and then here is the decal sheet. So after you download the Hisingy app, you can go into it, and let's skip that. And then you can go into your account, and there's where it shows, it logs all your flights. You can go into your inventory, and as you can see there, I have the Firefly for the FPV. And then there's the Firefly EX. And then here's the devices that I have. I have the ARX 300 goggles, and then the TX50 when I did the video for the FPV version. So that's it for the talking. Let's get flying, earn some experience points, and tune this drone. First, I'm going to show you how to bind the controller to the drone. The controller should be already bound to the drone, which it was. I didn't have to bind it or anything. What you do is turn the drone on, and then right there you see a controller icon. So we press that, hold it in for a few seconds, and now you see the LEDs are flashing like really fast, different colors. Then we take the controller and we hold the L1 button and the power button in at the same time. And now we're in bind mode. You hear that beep beep, and now the LEDs stop. It's in like what they call is like a breathing mode, where the LEDs like flash real slow. That means you're bound to the controller. So now we are ready to take off. So to take off, all we do is we hold the M3 button and then hit up on the left stick. Depending what mode you're in, I'm in mode 2, so it's the left stick. It has emergency land. You just hold the M3 button again for like 2 seconds, and then that's the emergency shut off. If you want to land it, you just land it down flat, and then the propellers will shut off. So you want to land it. Oh, that was close. So we'll take off, and I'll fly around to show you how fast it is. It's not very fast, but this is the lowest setting for everything: the yaw, the acceleration, and the up and down speed. Now, this drone does not have like headless mode and circle mode and
LED mode, like all those different modes that the Firefly EX has. It does have flips though, so you can flip with it. So you just short press on the L1 button and pick a direction. There we did a front flip. Let's do a back flip. Wow, it does pretty quick flips. Let's do a roll to the right, and let's do a roll to the left. Yeah, it does really fast rolls to the left and right. Oh, that backflip was pretty quick. So yeah, we do get flips with this, but we're just gonna fly this around. You see how fast it is. I should say how slow it is, because it really isn't all that fast in the lowest setting. So I'm just gonna fly around, get some flight time in. Hopefully I unlock some more achievements for the app, and then I'll be able to do a little bit more tuning with it with some more points. You know, the one time you're not recording, something like that happens. So I did a flip and the drone just drifted over after I did a flip. And that's how it ended up. I couldn't do that again if I tried. I know I couldn't. So hopefully I can get this down here without it smacking the floor. All right, back in business. So now I went through 2 full batteries. I got pretty good flight time out of each battery. Let's connect to the Firefly. Let's see if I unlocked anything. I hope I did. Tuning, I have 8 points. Nothing's popping up on the screen that I unlocked any achievements. I still only have 8 points. So I'm not gonna do any on the up and down, but let's do 1, 2, let's do 3 on the horizontal. We'll do 3 on the acceleration. And then the yaw is important too, because if you're going pretty fast, you want to be able to turn as well. So yaw is important. We'll go up 2 on the yaw. So now that used up all my points. I'm at 0. So let's save it. So here we go. Let's take off. This is a fresh battery. I didn't use this at all. So there's the up and down. I didn't change anything on it. So it is kind of slow, but to me that's not the most important speed to worry about. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell the yaw. Look at this yaw, even on 2. Look how much faster that is. Oh, so a lot more responsive. Oh, almost hit the airline there. Oh no! Looks like I stressed the prop guard, cracked it a little bit actually. Let's continue to fly this around. I do like how much faster it is. I better get credit for that crash. Apparently you get achievements for crashing. They should take points away from you for crashing. Oh yeah. I can't even imagine. Let's try the funnels out here. Funnels are a little tighter, a little faster. Can't imagine how much faster this is going to be when I have it turned all the way up in all the settings. So I'm going to put this to strong for the collision protection. I'll show you. It just takes a slight bump and it'll shut the propellers off. So let's just run into the door here. See, it didn't take much. Didn't take much, it shut it off. And I don't think that's a good thing. I think by having it that sensitive, you're asking to break something, because it's just gonna fall in the concrete and you're gonna crack a prop guard. Let's do that again. See? And I'm a terrible catch. But you see, I barely touched that. And I mean, I'm getting credit for crashes now, but let's turn it to weak. We'll save it. and see how hard it takes to crash it by bumping. I would keep it at weak. If I was you, I'd keep it at weak. Well, that didn't take much. Although I did hit it a little harder than when it was on strong. See there, I hit it pretty good there. Okay, enough of that test. You see what I mean. It just takes a little bump. But I think I'm gonna end the video there. Excellent flight time. I love the fact that you have the ability to turn this to FPV. You have to buy the Hisingy camera. It fits right in there. And then you plug it right in there in that little port and you're set to go as long as you have a set of analog goggles. I have no complaints with this drone at all other than the collision protection. So that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to click that subscribe button so that way you can join me in my next video.